Greetings, fellow Yu-Gi-Oh! Enthusiasts. This is Team Aurora Leader Delta, here to discuss what I think the next ban list will be like. I'm thinking about stuff that's going to get hit, the stuff that isn't going to get hit, that we might see get off the ban list, even though Konami doesn't like always taking things off ban lists. Shreddos. No, I don't really care. I don't play heroes, but my friend Jordan does. He's also on Team Aura. But I just wanted to sit here, kind of make a chill little video about what I think will happen with the ban list this year. It's coming up, I believe, this month of August. So pretty excited for that because that means maybe if something good that one of the teammates uses gets hit, they can't use it anymore. But then again, also we might see something get hit from my new deck, which is my Magician Pendulums, as you can see on the screen in this replay. It's one of my favorite decks of all time now, almost even more so than my Fluffles, because it's so consistent, it's so satisfying. And I'm also going against a True Draco Frog 6 Samurai deck. I thought that was actually very interesting, and he had me on the ropes quite a few times, but eventually he apparently messed up some of his combos, and so I ended up winning the game. I won most games with my Magician Pendulums, actually. I lost to Toons, but that's because it was my first duel with the entire deck. I lost to Cyberdarks only because I was getting a bricky hand, and I couldn't target their stuff with card effects like Pearl Poison or anything, because they had the field spell up. I lost to Trickstar Sky Strikers because it's Trickstar Sky Strikers, for fuck's sake. Oh, apologies for my language. But it's Trickstar Sky Strikers. You can't expect like a Magician Pendulum deck to win amazingly against it. I did win against a Sky Striker Raw Turbo though. It was weird. They had like 3 Winged Dragon of Raw, actually no, 2 on the field at one time. And because they used like a spear mode, and then they used Phantom of Chaos to replicate the effect, and it was weird. But I ended up using Oddeyes Dragon to bounce back one of the Raws, and then the other one I like halved their attack with Black Fang or something, and yeah, it was actually pretty easy to take out. I get to OTK a lot with this deck, and I love it. But anyway, on to the ban list, the actual point of this video. So things I think will get hit. I am genuinely thinking that we might see Actually, no, we're not. I don't think we're going to see Firewall go down at all. Because he's in the Megaton. They're not going to put him in the Megaton if it's getting banned. So definitely don't expect it to get hit. As many people are fearing it will. Like, that's why some people are dropping Firewall from their extra decks completely, because it has the chance of getting hit, but I honestly just say don't worry. I even have Firewall, man, and I'm not even worrying, because I'm definitely going to get the Megaton so I can get my Heavy Metal Foes Electromite, or Master Cerberus, because I need those. My Magician Pendulum deck only has like 27, make that 30 cards of my Ash Blossoms show up today that I ordered. I got 3. But yeah, so I don't think Firewall is going to get touched on the ban list for now. So all you people that are worrying about it, I'd say just stop worrying. We might see Borload, though, drop down to 1, even though people are only ever playing 1 Borload. Because Borload is voted probably the best 4 at the moment. Right next to Saryuja, which I can also see getting hit. Because Saryuja is a really good card that has decks centered around turboing it out. World Chalice. That's what I'm trying to build right now. But my World Chalice deck ended up turning into a World Chalice Kaiju deck. I was also actually considering making a Cloudy and Turbulent Saryuja Turbo by using Smog Balls, because people have actually done that before, and I was just like, you know what, I want to make Cloudians meta, but then I changed my mind because I remembered that Cloudians suck. But so I think we might actually see quite a few Link fours that are really good get hit at some point. Oh, replay ended. Let me just start up a new one. Replays. Eh. Let me just. I don't care if I find one that I won or lost. And so Goreb, I think I beat this guy. I can't remember honestly. Swap. It was a. Oh yeah, an assault mode deck. Yeah, I won. Anyways, so the Link fours that are like really popular right now, like Borreload, Saryuja, we might see them get dropped. I don't really know yet, to be exact. But a card that I will legitimately bet any one of my decks, other than like my Magician Pendulums, my Flubbles, because you know, sacred. I'll bet any of my other decks that Trickstar Reincarnation is gonna get hit on the ban list. We're gonna see it drop down to either 2 or 1. I don't think it's gonna get banned because that'll probably stop Trickstar players from playing entirely. But Droll and Lockbird, Trickstar Reincarnation is a way too broken kind of thing for them to keep it at 3. That's why even people like Kira Twig, Ranger Rets, they've even in their deck profiles dropped Reincarnation down to 2 because they're scared it's going to get hit. And I'm right there with them. I only have 1 copy of Reincarnation. I actually got it a long time ago, and I thought it sucked because I didn't have Trick Stars. I thought you needed like Trick Stars to use it at all. You just splash Reincarnation in like any deck with Droll and Lockbird or something. You just couldn't use the second effect. But yeah, I think Reincarnation's definitely gonna get hit. Gookies, I don't think they'll lose anything. If so, it's probably gonna just be like Suprex down to 2, but that really won't stop them. I don't see a reason to nerf Gookies any unless it's like a Link monster, because really their effects rely on like the graveyard effects that let them search. So and like almost every Gookie has it, or at least from the first few waves of support. And so I really don't think Gookies are going to get hit, other than like maybe a Link monster, maybe Giant Ogre. I don't think so though. Let's see other decks. Sky Strikers. We might see the drop of Hornet Drone, or maybe Kagari or Shizuki, Shizori. I don't remember the other one's name. In all honesty, I don't even have any of the Sky Striker Link monsters. I only have 1 copy of Sky Striker Ace Ray, and then I have some of like the bad spells, of course. Hey, I would have gotten more though had I been able to get more Dark Saviors, but no. Walmart mysteriously ran out the day after. Either they had to recall them for some reason, or like maybe some YouTuber came in and bought them all and to like do a mass pack opening or something. Okay, next replay. But yeah. Really, I would have more Sky Strikers had they have been there. They have more now. Last time I went to Walmart, I saw. Let's see. Just go to, I guess, this replay. Let's see other decks that could get hit. Oh yeah, this was the Abyss Actor duel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I OTK'd this guy turn 2. But let's. God, this is very hard actually. I thought this would be a lot easier. Um, definitely, yeah. Definitely gonna get that reincarnation hits. Any other Link monsters that could probably get hit? I don't think like Beauregard or any of them would get hit because that'd be pointless. Not many people actually play it. Cybers, I don't think they'll get anything of theirs hit at all. Unless you count like Firewall, but like I said, Firewall, I'm not scared of that being nerfed down. Yeah, I OTK'd this guy easily. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure he just gave up. A lot of people actually gave up against my Magician Pendulums. And I can't understand why. Like, dude, just accept the fact that you're gonna die. It's like, take the death honorably. Please. It gives me coins. But, let's see. Oh, this was the Dark Magician deck. I'm running against quite a few Dark Magician decks. I think a few Blue Eyes decks as well. And I find that if you go against any Magician deck or Spellcaster deck, just Ash Blossom their Spell Book of Secrets, then they're just screwed. So, alright, that's about all I can think of for things that would get hit. Let's talk about things that we could see off the ban list. So, in 1 second. We're definitely not going to see Astrograph getting taken off the ban list anytime soon at all. Because Astrograph, if it's brought back, then Magician Pendulums are going to be starting to rock again, and we can't have that now, can we? Alright, so, Gofu staying, there's no way that's being brought back. The Dragon Rulers, we are not going to see them returning anytime soon. Let's see. Dandelion, I was hoping they'd finally bring Dandelion back up to 1 so I could put it in my Predaplant deck, because I really want to work on that. It also works well with my Trap Tricks. Double Iris, I kind of want to see Double Iris come back, but then again, I probably only run it at 1 in my Magician Pendulums. Sword Blaster would be good for my Mermails and Atlanteans and stuff. But let's talk about stuff that would actually have potential to get off the ban list. 1 second, I gotta scroll down. It's gonna mess up the replay. I don't think we're gonna see Monk Keyboard or Plushfire or Skullcrobat Joker getting off anytime soon. But we have like a tiny chance of seeing Ancient Fairy Dragon like at 1 or something, but I don't think so. Oh, I actually lost this one. Oh yeah, because they took my Dark Rebellion and used it against me. Like I've lost before, I'll admit that. Like, but it's hard. Like I said, it's hard to tell on these replays when I win or lose or not. All right, so I have to wait for that to start up, and then there we go. What deck was I going against? Oh, the Automatopoeia deck. Oh, I crushed this poor guy. So Ultra Construct, I would really hope we would see that. Yeah, he like wasted Solemn Judgment and Solemn Strike on pointless things. So he only had 2,500 life points left, so I just destroyed him. I would really hope to see Construct back at maybe 1. My Shaddolls or something I've been looking to work on after my Magician Pendulums are finished. Oh my gosh, I want to bring back Mind August and Gust Kraken, dang it. Because the hand loop is too strong. Come on. I'm trying to get this size correctly so I can work on this. Alright, so I don't think we're gonna see any of the Exceeds, maybe Tridents back at 1 or something, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna see any of them coming back though. Maybe we'll see Monster Reborn. Actually, we're not gonna see Monster Reborn at more than 1. I hope Super Polymerization would come back, especially now that links are a thing, so that you would be a bit more restricting, I guess, when you're using it, because you have to put it in an extra monster zone or a link zone. Argent Chaos Force is something that Chris was kind of upset that it got banned, even though he never really used it. Spellbook of Judgment, we're not gonna see that anytime soon either, with the amount of Spellcaster decks going around. I remember this tag team replay. You guys gotta see this. This was absolutely terrible. You won't be able to see it, but there was like a chat or whatever we were talking in, and we all agreed that this duel was terrible. Or at least my teammate did, and then the opponents were just kind of laughing. Alright, maybe we'll see Pot of Greed back at 3. Yes, Pot of Greed. Swap. You gotta be on my side. Alright, so that's all stuff on the forbidden list or whatever that we might see off. Two Blue Eyes decks to try to bring back Darkness Metal Dragon. I don't think the Performer Juice are gonna come off anytime soon either. Let's see. Master Diamond, I thought that was a pretty interesting choice, but it's a really good card because you can take your other good Gem Knights effects, like maybe Seraphonite or Prismara. Speaking of which, running brilliant Prismara Thunder Dragons when this new support comes out in October. Actually, is it October? Yeah, it's October that Soul comes out. Let's see. Dark Hole, maybe we'll see that at semi-limited again. I don't think so. Chain Strike, no. Uh, maybe we'll see Rhoda at more than one. Yeah, no. I didn't even know Eradicator Epidemic Virus was at 1, honestly. It's actually a card that I didn't think would kind of be like that. Let's see. Not gonna see Wine Magician off. And really, that's all there is to talk about, in my opinion. Because there's not much to talk about when it comes to a new ban list, because, or at least at this time. Because mostly it's going to be like probably big link monsters or something that gives people a lot of advantage. And there's not cards that you see people run in like every single type of deck, other than like Firewall, but that's in the Megaton. Like I said, I'm not going to get ban cards in a Megaton. Actually, I changed my mind, they might, so Firewall might get put 0. It has a very, very small chance of being put as 0. Let's see. So anything else that has danger of getting hit or solemn struck down onto the ban list. Um, Perhaps if Magician Pendulums start coming back again, you might see Wisdom Eye down at 2 or 1, and that'd be very, very disappointing because Wisdom Eye is a really good card, and I don't think my Magician Pendulums could work well with less than 3 Wisdom Eye. And also, we could see the other Supreme King Dragons, or at least Clearwing and Dark Rebellion, maybe getting a hit, because those are also really good cards. Electromite, it's in the Megaton, but I think it might actually get knocked down to 1, and that'd be very disappointing, actually. But I guess that would just give me more room in my extra deck, because I plan on running 2 Electromite at least, maybe 3 if I ever need to. Harmonizing Magician also would have the chance of getting hit, because it is a really good card, actually. Yeah, it's a free +1 when you summon it, or at least Pendulum summon it. Don't think Purple Poison or Oath Dragon would get hit. Chronograph, maybe, but like Astrograph has already been hit, and I don't think they would hit Chronograph as well. Speaking of which, I got an Astrograph from a Pendulum Evolution pack along with my Chronograph, or one of my Chronographs, and that kind of pissed me off. I was like, really? I got Astrograph? It's banned though. I don't think we're gonna see Astrograph get off the ban list anytime soon, like at all. And that's very disappointing, actually. But Chronograph, it has a nice special summon effect, though, so I think it just might get dropped down to maybe 1. It's definitely not as good as Astrograph. Star Pendulum Graph, that's not going to get hit because you can only use the effect once per turn, so People only ever run like one anyway if they do run the pendulum graphs. I prefer running one of each. At least in my build, along with a copy of Duelist Alliance and Pendulum Call. Those cards all synergize well together. Like I said, Magician Pendulums are like one of the most consistent decks I've ever worked with. If I've already said that at the beginning. It's just so much fun to play and make so many combos at once. Because you could just do so much with them, unlike what you see on the screen, summoning just a single Dark Worm like that. I could have had the attack of the Blue Eyes and then destroyed it with Dark Worm, but I wasn't thinking at the time. Wait, is this after or before my opponent? Okay, yeah, this, not my opponent, but my teammate fucked over my field. Yeah, that's when we finally lost. They just, like, my teammate, he was experimenting with a Gandora deck, with including Giga Rays and stuff, and it was just terrible. Like, honestly, I was just so PO'd. I'm yawning so much. It's like 8:39 in the morning, and I woke up at 6 trying to get back on a school routine. Uh, but yeah, it was so disappointing because he summoned a Gandora, but, like the normal Gandora, not the, X or Giga Rays or anything. And the opponent activated Wabaku, and so, before Gandora's effect was able to go off, so not only did it gain less attack, but it nuked my entire field as well. And even in the chat, I was saying I had such a good field before the Gandora hit, and then the opponents was like, "You damn well you did." It was a very good field, but then Gandora was summoned, and then the field was gone. Then he couldn't even attack directly, man, because of the Wabaku that was activated. And Yargle, he was the one using the Exodias on the opposing team. He didn't even use his Exodia to take us out. He just ended up killing us normally, even though he was trying to do an Exodia combo. But yeah, that about does it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Tell me in the comments what you think's gonna get hit or taken off the ban list. Stratos. That's such a meme now. But yeah, tell me your thoughts below, because I really want to see what the community would like to see get hit or taken off the ban list, because that's actually a very good thing if Konami would actually, take the advice of the people playing the game, but then, if they took it too seriously, you'd be getting a ton of random crap being banned left and right. And then you'd also have the stupid people that are just like, why is this banned? Because, there's stupid players like, Chris, who thinks Totally Awesome isn't good and Burning Abyss would never be meta, and they were never meta at any point. Like, seriously, I was talking with the dude, and he's just like, Burning Abyss may be meta one day. And I'm just like, dude, they have cards on the ban list, and they were meta for, like, I think a year at least. Maybe 2. And he was just like, what? No way. And then he was like, Totally Awesome's also bad. With a name like that, it has to be terrible. That's not how it works. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon sounds stupid, yet you don't hear me talking about it. Most of the Performa Pals are gay circus animals that have stupid names, but you don't hear me talking about that either. But anyway, please tell me what you want to see on or off the ban list.